Hey guys, what is up? It is I, James Penrose, back with you once again, and I'm ready to give you guys another video here on my channel. It's going to be an awesome video here talking about the road to WrestleMania 30. It's that time again, wrestling fans, where we once again speculate, give the rumours, headlines, speculations, possible rumours, matches, predictions for WrestleMania 31, but particularly leading up to WrestleMania, we have the two pay-per-views, the Royal Rumble and the new pay-per-view name, which I think is fucking stupid, but nonetheless, replacing the Elimination Chamber this year is WWE Fastlane. Now, in all honesty, when it comes to this year's WrestleMania build-up, I'm getting more and more excited. I mean, I know it's only January time, but it's Mania time, it's Mania season for WWE, and this is the best time to be a WWE fan, love or hate the company of the products that we have currently right now. Leading up to the Royal Rumble, which I think is pretty cool, the 30-man Royal Rumble match, the participants we have confirmed, we have Daniel Bryan, Roman Reigns, Bad News Barrett, who's now officially the new Intercontinental Champion, which I think is pretty cool. I mean, it's clear that ever since Bad News Barrett returned from his injury, they wanted to push him immediately back to the IC title because they know he's a decent, good, solid mid-card champion, and really he should be going far as to being a future WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Will it happen in like the near 7 months to come? No, I don't think so. But give it time, and I'm pretty sure Bad News Barrett will at least hold that title once. He's a future champion in my eyes, and I'm not saying this just because he's from England and I'm from England. I'm just saying that because I'm a true fan of his ever since he debuted in the Nexus, moving on to the core, then to going on to be a singles competitor and pretty much just going out and being a decent mid-carder. And yeah, I mean, yeah, he's injury prone, but that doesn't change the fact that he's a good wrestler, and the work that he does in the ring is just phenomenal. He's in the Royal Rumble match as well. We also have the United States Champion Rusev, which is pretty cool. And we also have Bray Wyatt, the Eater of Worlds, which I think is awesome. I mean, he had an ambulance match with Dean Ambrose this past Monday Night Raw last week, which I heard was a brilliant ambulance match. Bray Wyatt ended up winning that match, and he's going to be in the Royal Rumble as well. I mean, with all these superstars confirmed, Daniel Bryan, Roman Reigns, Bray Wyatt, I'm pretty sure Dean Ambrose is going to be in there. Rusev and Bad News Barrett, all these names are already confirmed. It's such a good feeling because now it has us predicting a lot more and speculating more as to who could possibly win and go on to WrestleMania 31 to face the WWE World Heavyweight Champion Brock Lesnar, or if he is going to hold it to WrestleMania 30, because you guys should know by now, at the Royal Rumble there is now going to be, instead of having the final chapter one-on-one between Cena and Lesnar, because a lot of us were like, don't want to see that for a third time this year, well, 2015 this year, but now it's been confirmed for a triple threat match with Brock Lesnar, John Cena, and the Money in the Bank holder Seth Rollins. I don't know if this is him officially cashing in or him just getting a random title shot while he's still the Money in the Bank holder. I don't know how it's going to count, but nonetheless, it's a triple threat match, and it saves the match from being shit, in my opinion. Who do I see winning that match? Seeing as how Brock Lesnar has gone all the way from SummerSlam to this point as champion, I say you keep Brock Lesnar as champion to WrestleMania 31. That's what I suggest you do. If Cena wins, then fuck you. If Seth Rollins wins, it beats Cena winning, but at the same time, I feel like you need to wait and give him a bit more time. I don't think he's ready to hold the title yet. I'm not saying he's shit, and I'm not saying he's a bad wrestler. He's a pretty damn good wrestler. I mean, the moves he can do is brilliant. Might skills are not the greatest, but it's kind of there. But when it all comes down to it, Brock Lesnar, in my opinion, needs to retain at the Royal Rumble, and he needs to go to WrestleMania 31 as the champion to face possibly Daniel Bryan, Roman Reigns. I mean, I've been saying for months Roman Reigns is the one to face the Beast at WrestleMania. But a lot of fans lately are starting to turn their backs on Roman Reigns and saying that, oh, he's not ready, he's just a bit of a one-hit wonder, you know, his mic skills are just complete shit, his wrestling subpar at best. Well, here's my take on Roman Reigns as a whole. I think Roman Reigns, as the wrestler, is he's a good wrestler. He's a good wrestler, there's no mistaking about it. He's a good wrestler. He has a lot of good moves in his arsenal, you know, the diving drop kick from the apron, the Superman punch, the spear, and the people that gets the spear, they sell it so well. They take it like a champ. It looks brilliant on TV. I'm not going to lie, though. I will agree with the fans on one thing. The mic skills, complete and utter shite. Honestly, I'm not even kidding you. His mic skills are the biggest thing that needs improving, in my opinion. But when it all comes down to it, if Roman Reigns were to win the 2015 Royal Rumble, would you guys be happy with that? Me personally, I won't mind it. I just wouldn't know where you would go from there. If you were actually going to do Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 31, how would you build it up? I don't know. How would you guys build it up? Me personally, I would have like some sort of, because I mean the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view was now renamed as Fastlane. I don't know if they're actually still going to include the Elimination Chamber match on that pay-per-view, which I'm hoping that they do. If they don't, then I don't know when we're ever going to see the Elimination Chamber match again. But at Fastlane, we're going to see some sort of match where the title is defended in a stipulation where it's a six-man not Hell in a Cell. They haven't done that since 2000. Bloody hell. But an Elimination Chamber match at Fastlane, even though it's not called Elimination Chamber anymore, which I think is bloody stupid. Like, what kind of name is that? Fastlane, perfect WWE. I mean, that's a good way to sell the pay-per-view. Fastlane, just a generic, typical name that really isn't really going to attract anybody, in my opinion. But in their defence, it is hard to come up with names for new pay-per-views, which it's not the easiest. But then again, they could have come up with something better than Fastlane, in my opinion. I mean, bring all the old pay-per-views back. Bring back Armageddon. Bring back No Mercy. Bring back a fucking Judgment Day and Bad Blood. All those good names for pay-per-views. They had meaning to it. Like, pay-per-view names we have these days have no meaning. Fucking Battleground has no meaning, in my opinion. Hell in a Cell, TLC, they're just gimmick names for the matches. Survivor Series, SummerSlam. Yeah, you get the gist of it, basically. But in all honesty, it's no big deal. When it comes down to it, for the Royal Rumble, other matches that I think will probably be confirmed for Royal Rumble. There's only 2 matches at the minute confirmed. I want to talk about something else, though. Forget the Royal Rumble for now, but I want to talk about something else. And this has kind of got a lot of people pissed off after last week's Raw. And that was the firings of Eric Rowan, Ryback, and Dolph Ziggler. Because if you should know by now, they were fired last week on Raw by the Authority for, because they were on Cena's team at Survivor Series and they won due to Sting debuting finally. And for those of you bitching and moaning, saying, "Oh, WWE's stupid, they took away 3 of their good talents, and they were 3 of the futures of this business, and they don't know what's good for business, they just blather on and on." Calm down, guys. It's okay. They're coming back. We don't know when, but guaranteed before WrestleMania, I'm even going to say it right now, at Royal Rumble, there will be surprise entrances in the Royal Rumble. That's my prediction right there. They will be back, so quit the bitching, because in all honesty, it's not worth it. They will be back. I know WWE isn't that stupid, and I know they won't go to the extent of actually firing 3 guys that have good potential. I mean, look at Eric Rowan, coming out of the Wyatt family, he had good potential. I mean, he was the one that was kind of, I won't want to say like buried, but like the one who was kind of lost in the shuffle compared to Luke Harper and Bray Wyatt, because they were the 2 out of the 3 members of the Wyatt family that stood out the most in everyone else's eyes, including mine. Whereas Eric Rowan was kind of just the one who was just there, right? But not saying he's shit, he's a good wrestler. I mean, for a guy of his size, what he can bring to the table is tremendous. With Ryback as well, he has good potential. I think it's safe to say for what they're going to do for WrestleMania 31, and maybe Ryback will win. He will possibly be the one to end Rusev's winning streak at WrestleMania 31 and take the United States Championship from him. If Rusev were to carry on the streak after WrestleMania, that would be a surprise. But in all honesty, I don't really see it happening. I do see them doing the feud now. It would be a good feud. I mean, would it be the greatest match ever? No, for Rusev. But honestly, I think it would be built up really well, and it would give the title a boost in prestige for the US title. I mean, that's what we want these days. We want the prestige in the mid-card titles to go up. I mean, we've been saying that for years and years, and finally they're showing that prestige, which is good. And yeah, other than that, guys, I just can't wait for WrestleMania 31. It's in 2 months, March 29th. Royal Rumble is January 25th this month, and it's still up in the air as to what and who Sting could possibly face at WrestleMania 31. Is he going to be having that dream match with The Undertaker? Is Undertaker possibly... It's rumoured that Undertaker's going to be facing Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania, which I think the build-up, if you were to go ahead and do that match, I think the build-up would be phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. 2 similar gimmicks going at it. Would the match be the greatest? I'm 50-50 on that. But does Bray Wyatt... Or does The Undertaker really need Bray Wyatt? Not really, because, like... It's hard to explain. You guys give me your opinions down below in the comments, but really, Sting and Undertaker is the one to go with. That's the one that everyone wants to see. It's the one that makes the most sense, and I say do it, WWE. Do it for the fans, WWE. Do it for the fans. If you're watching, but I doubt you are. So other than that, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you guys like this video, comment on this video, and subscribe to my channel. Alex Wilkerson, Connor Kenway, two good friends of mine. Subscribe to them. The links will be down in the description if I remember to put it in. And a quick reminder for you guys, it's the first time I'm saying this, WWE Supercard gameplay will return. I've only done 2 videos, like, what am I doing? Like, so not consistent. But in honesty, those videos will be coming back. If you want to see my deck again, it's pretty darn cool. It's filled with, like, 3 Epic Perfect Pros with 2 Ultra Rares. The new gameplay, Road to Glory, came out the other week. I couldn't play it the first time because I didn't have enough cards in my deck, but the second time I did, and I got an epic match on man out of it, which is cool. But yeah, other than that, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. I'm James Primrose. All I can say is peace out, my brothers.